1 a.m., eyes closed, I'm slowly falling to the music and the atmosphere. Now and then, I feel lights fading softly all over me, and I remember last year when I was alone in my bed with all these thoughts in my head and living silently inside. It's so late in the night, my mind is drifting away. Then I dream about times I wished for a new, happier day. If a hand could reach out right now and save my life somehow, I'll face the sun again as soon as this dreary night ends. Don't wanna go down like this. My head's in a place that I don't miss. So ugly, so grumpy. Sleeping in the meantime, just stay comfy. Once everything's said and done, I know I'll be okay, I will overcome. I'm hoping, I'm here. I remember last year when I was alone in my bed, unhappy thoughts in my head, and living silently inside. Just keeping all to myself. Wished I could be somewhere else. Back when I could only hide. It's so late in the night. My mind is drifting away. Then I dream about times I wished for a new, happier day. If a hand could reach out right now and save my life somehow, I'll face the sun again as soon as this dreary night ends. In the night, my mind is drifting away. Then I dream about times I wished a new, happier day. If a hand could reach out right.
Okay, so this one goes a little bit slower than this because this is slow. So I'm gonna clap. Okay, so this one goes a little bit slower than this because this is slow. So I'm gonna clap. Let's go. Okay, so this one goes a little bit slower than this because this is slow. So I'm gonna clap. That's gonna basically sync the audio. Okay, now hold this one down here. And start. Say 1, 2, 3 test.
1, 2, 3 test.
And then you can just walk around normally. And just talk.
say you'll never be a star, that you started much too late to change your fate. I'm trying, though I didn't start at 8. I wanna try something new. I wanna find a reason to. I can still create something great, that it's still not too late. I wanted to play violin long ago, but I wasn't 4, so my mom said no. I could never be a child prodigy. 10 years ago, I didn't plant a tree. The future was something that I couldn't see. If I had been a little faster, I'd have a lot more skills I could master. It's hard to say when you've lost the precious time of yesterday. So many things you could learn. You'll bloom just like a flower. Stop thinking about the past and what could have been for hours and hours. It wasn't fair, I was there. I wish I could tell a younger me to forgive yourself for not starting. You would get there eventually. I can still create something great, and it's still not too late.
Hello everyone. First day alone in Japan, day number 1. Today we're gonna be buying the most expensive fruits because in Japan, fruits are very expensive. They use fruits as a form of gift giving. So they got some really fancy fruits, and I'm thinking like, how good could these fruits be? Like, is there really a difference between a $5 watermelon and like $100 watermelons? Today I'm gonna go to the Tokyo station to this place called Senbiyaka? Senbiyuka. It's this super luxury high-end fruit store. I don't know if they let me film, but let's find out. Alright, I am walking towards the train station. It is a very hot day. It is currently 33 degrees Celsius. And editors, if you could go ahead and put the Fahrenheit equivalent for our American viewers, and only American viewers, because Americans are the only ones that use a Fahrenheit system. Don't ask me why. Don't get me started. Yeah, we're just gonna grab breakfast real quick and then head over to the fruit store. Shield Station. It's about a 10-minute walk over to the fancy fruit store. I hope they allow me to film because this trip took me 35 minutes. And I'd be really sad if I can't show you guys what the store looks like. So let's hope for the best.
If anything pops off, we're gonna have a hard time telling people it was a gas leak.
Depends on what happens. Powers, what's the pool at now?
Save it, Coleman. You had your chance.
I wasn't talking to you, O'Neill. Powers, when's the betting close?
When we get out of the car. You gonna call it?
Depends on the pool.
Fletcher?
250.
Given the intel, Cognito has her. That's my final answer.
Done.
Hell yeah! Always wanted to take your fucking money.
Ready up! Let's get it, boys. Payload 01 to TOC. We've passed Vector, moving to the target building, over.
Roger, 01, over.
TOC, this is Payload 01, building secure. Moving to SSE, over. 02 and 3, on me. We'll handle the first floor.
Time to go look for nothing.
Come on, Coleman. Foundation's gotta know what kind of porn Middle America's got stashed in their closet.
Computer's a mess. Nothing's working right. I think it's got the clap.
Any intel?
The densest part of this hard drive is the directory for a program called Java. It's software that's been running since before we got here. Looks just as fucked as the rest of this machine. Keeps crashing, hitching, and rebooting.
What's the program do?
I don't know, it just spits out code. All gibberish.
You guys personally know any shrinks?
Are you asking because it's related to the mission, or are you just curious?
The female occupant. Any idea why this is here? If she's living with this shrink, possibly in a relationship, why is he bringing his work home with him?
I don't know, I'm not a shrink.
Didn't your friends in Langley do her background?
Yeah, none of this came up.
How the fuck does somebody get institutionalized and not have that go on record? You see that? She was in for a year. What do people think? She just went for a long walk? If Langley missed that, how much else don't we know?
Yeah, it's very spooky, but it's not the kind of anomaly we're after. Keep looking.
Hey, TL, can you come here for a sec?
What is it?
Anybody else been in the living room since we came up here?
No.
Okay, so who moved out all the furniture? Hey, stop right there!
This is 01. We've spotted suspect 2 moving to apprehend. Over. This is 01. Lost contact with suspect 2. Searching the area. Over.
There are hidden doors, some bullshit?
I like a challenge.
West, get up here, right now.
Couldn't have gone too far.
You find anything down there?
Nothing concrete. What happened up here?
Suspect 2 walked into this room from the other door. We went after her, but didn't find anything.
TL, you're gonna need to see this.
Got something?
Come here, check this out, all of you. You seeing this? I finally fucking lost it.
Fuck me.
Doc, this is Payload 01. We've passed Trigger. Area appears to have non-Euclidean geometry that extends the house to an unknown degree. Moving in to reconnoiter the new area. Over.
Roger, 01. Status on suspect 2. Over.
Suspect's location is unknown at this time. Over.
Roger that. Proceed with the recon mission. If you feel as if the AO is too large for you to fully explore, get you and your men out of there. Over.
Understood. 01 out.
Any luck?
Nope. Just a lot of shit I don't understand. O'Neill, you know anything about the word Cardoon?
Affiliations are still unknown at this time, but it's likely to assume they are not the attackers from 2 days ago. If it is indeed a raid, then the methods employed don't line up when compared to the MO of the previous attackers. It is, however, possible that they may be connected through an anonymous tip between the 2 groups. A mutual benefit that would imply can only be speculated. Wait, something's not right.
Stay frosty.
Fuck, my nuts just turned off.
Mine too. I can't see shit. Coleman, you see something?
Shit!
Coleman, you good?
Yeah. What the fuck was that?
Sir, we need to go right now.
Talk, this is Payload 01. We have a threat in the building. Current weapons possibly insufficient. Permission to clear out, over.
Brand 01, get your men out of there. Over.
Roger that. 01 out.
Fuck this house.
Wes, let's go.
12, 15.
You gotta be kidding me.
23, 12, 15. 23, 12.
Talk, this is 01. 06 is down. I repeat, 06 is down. Possibly KIA, over.
What should we do?
Nothing we can do. We need to move.
23, 12.
It's Renderling to call. How are you doing?
We heard there was a gas leak. Is everything okay?
Everything is fine.
Nobody's come to the house?
No, there is nobody here. Everything is fine.
If you insist, just checking in on you.
Completely understandable.
Alright, well, sorry to wake you. Have a good night.
You too. Goodbye.
Target is no longer present.
Tried to raise you guys earlier. What happened to West?
He's gone.
What? How?
Dude got fucking vaporized or something.
Did you see anything else while you were in there? Anything that might point to what we're dealing with?
I don't even know how to describe it.
It was almost like a broken video game. Everything was glitching out, even the suspects.
Any clues on your end?
Just speculation. I think, this is just a guess, I think what you've seen here is connected to this computer. These glitches appearing may coincide with a lot of what I've seen on this machine. I think it's affecting everything in the area. Don't really know how or why, but like I said, it's my best guess right now.
So, theoretically, if you're right, then if we take that ship with us, it could possibly begin to affect things outside of the house?
That's assuming it isn't already doing that. Could have spread across this whole block for all we know.
So do we leave the laptop here?
That's a very good question.
Why don't we just hit the power switch?
No, we don't know what will happen once it's off.
Yeah, I don't want to be part of that experiment.
Here's what we can do. I can stay here while you guys return to the vehicle. I'll copy the important files over to a secure drive and then shut everything down.
You sure about that, Fletcher?
I'm sure.
I'll stay too. If you go down, I can finish the job.
Try to make it quick. Let's move out.
Good luck, boys.
For that bet.
Come on, O'Neill. Nobody's ever won that.
Yeah. Always wanted to see a ghost, though. Fuck, my nods are no good. You almost done?
Yeah, we're good. Let's go.
"2:30 a.m. Time to rise and grind. First thing I do is grab breakfast. Wish I had time to cook, but I'm far too busy for that. It's been 6 months since I quit YouTube to trade stocks full time. Social media is nice and all that.
I like to get the day started with just a nice casual jog. Just relax the body, get your blood pumping, get a good start to the day.
But the real money is in the stock market. Now we can finally get to work.
Stock, options, futures, derivative futures, buy Cumcoin. Take all your savings, put it in the Cumcoin. Day trade that option, trade that stock. Cumcoin is worthless. I sold every last drop of my Cumcoin.
Sell it all, sell it all, and then
your options out there.
Got it. And that's just a day in the life of a stock trader, baby. I executed the stock trade, and it gave me money. So make sure to tune in next time for... Listen, I don't know how to trade stocks, man. I lost all my money on Robinhood. I had no idea what I'm doing. If only there was something that could trade stocks for me. Hi, I want to give my goldfish Frederick the ability to trade stocks. Now I know what you're thinking. Michael, you own a goldfish? And Michael, why haven't you posted a video in 8 months? Anyways, this is my idea. Right here. We track Frederick's position anywhere he is in the tank. Then, every morning when the stock market opens, he'll be prompted with 2 random companies. He'll choose one by spending more time on that side of the tank. Then, the computer will take his decision and buy that stock with the money of whoever is sponsoring this video. But before any of that, we need to track fish. You might think I built my fish tank against a blank white wall because it provides ample lighting and doesn't overstimulate my fish. Wrong. I did it so I can write the detection software to just look for orange pixels of the fish and it won't get fucked up by a shitty, messy background. Here's some code I wrote that displays what the camera sees. It's not much, but we can add a function in that filters out specific colors, like apartheid. Then we can tell that function to filter out every color that isn't orange. Now this is kind of a complicated coding thing, so just try to keep up with this, and bada bing, bada boom, we got a color mask. But it has these little speckles of shit in it. We just gotta sprinkle some post-processing code on there and clean it right up. I did not have to Google how to do that, shut the fuck up. Then we take that post-processed image, find the location of this little blob of pixels, draw a circle around it, then take that circle, copy it, draw it on the original image, bada bing, bada boom, tracking fish track. And honestly, that was most of the hard part. I just added some random stuff like the tickers and some logic, and I think we're ready to test it without actual money because I don't know if it works. All right, so you should see these lights turn on, including the fish tank one, because I wired it to this relay box over there, and the program should turn them on automatically. Anytime it will turn them. God fucking damn, is it broke? No, the lights are on. Boom. Tigger's at the top. Boom. The fish is choosing. He's favoring the MO one. Ooh, what'll it be? Ooh, what's he gonna? Oh my god, it fucking worked. That's so amazing. The fish bought stock. Well, I mean, he didn't buy the stock, but like he chose the stock. That's amazing. He bought Altria over Boeing. Good, excellent choice. I think we're ready to hook it up to the actual stock market, which is actually gonna be super easy. There's like 1 million of these stock market APIs that let you buy stocks with just a little bit of code. I'm gonna use this one called Alpaca API. They're all pretty much the same though. And really all I have to do is add a few lines to the fish code and yeah, I guess we're done. Yeah, Frederick can start trading stocks anytime. I'm gonna go upstairs and start it. What is that? What is Wall Street Bets? Wall Street Bets is a subreddit for dipshits who try to get rich quick on meme stocks. We like the stock. We like the... Like this idiot who recorded himself losing $50,000 in 2 seconds. Their investments are not based on logic here. They're based on memes and tendies. Those guys are fucking geniuses. Their stocks only go up. Wait, what? Fuck, I could have built a bot that scraped the Wall Street Bets subreddit and just bought stocks based on what they posted there. Should I just start over? But Frederick already knows how to trade stocks. But those guys from Wall Street Bets literally only pick good stocks. You've seen GameStop, you've seen Tesla, you saw Frederick in there, he was fucking incredible. Just stick to the plan. Wall Street Bets said it would be free tendies. What do you not get about free tendies? I don't know. I wish, like, if only I could make both and then pit the two systems against each other in a super sick competition of fish versus man to see which one makes more money. Frederick takes an early lead by buying Nike stock, but those dumbasses at Wall Street Bets buy Lucid and they're close behind. This is gonna be a it's me, the bitch-ass audience. Michael, you can't just represent an entire community with a computer program. Yes, the fuck I can. For this bot to work, we need to know how Wall Street Bets feels about certain stocks. To do this, we're gonna use sentiment analysis, which is a natural language processing technique that uses machine learning. Say we're looking through my YouTube comments. One says, "Die forever, bastard. I hate you." A sentiment analysis bot would classify that as negative. And if we look at another one that says, "I think you're great. Also, I have a super cool robot idea for you," a sentiment analysis bot will classify that as super fucking negative because your idea probably sucks ass. To train a sentiment analysis bot, you need a lot of labeled data. So a lot of samples of text that are labeled positive or negative by a human. There are a lot of these data sets out there that are publicly available, but the text is like normal person talking. Wall Street Bets,
they talk about tendies and YOLO and boomers.
Weak hands or paper hands.
Stongs, just YOLO.
It's very unique vocabulary. Therefore, I needed to make my own data set using their fucked, weird Wall Street Bets language. So I went to r/Wall Street Bets, sorted by top of all time, downloaded the top 10,000 posts, and all that's left to do was to label them as positive or negative. So I sat down with a nice cup of coffee and labeled the data myself. No, that would have taken 4 or 5 hours. That's fucking stupid. Instead, I spent an entire month learning the React web framework and building a website that would allow users to log in and label the data for me. Then I tweeted asking Wall Street Bets members to give me their Reddit usernames. I then plugged those usernames into the Reddit API, got the top 10 accounts with the most Reddit karma who were active on Wall Street Bets. Those 10 people labeled 1,000 posts each, 10,000 posts total, and created the data set for me. And that's how you turn a 5-hour task into a 1.5 month task. Because I'm a programmer. And that's what we do. I use that data set to train a sentiment analysis bot, and now every morning when the fish is trading stocks, this bot is going on r/Wall Street Bets. It's looking through the top posts of the day until it finds one it likes, and then it buys the stock that post is talking about. So that's how that works. Let's get back to the competition and see which one is better at trading stocks.
Insane things are happening, Michael,
this
right
is
now.
Crazy stuff going on. Interesting buy from Wall Street Bets. I don't know if the GameStop play is going to work out.
People love games, Michael. They fucking love games. Big tank from Wall Street Bet could be like another 9/11 situation. Fish is going crazy buying Costco and Facebook.
Meta now.
It's a crazy day. There's a lot of volatility right now.
Very confusing. I don't know where this one's gonna go. I'm gonna get an expert's opinion on this for sure. Have a nice day.
You're all set.
Hey! This is Graham Stephan. He does financial investing videos and is also rich as fuck. Hello. So you do money.
Yeah.
You have money. I came to ask you questions. I'm gonna give you 2 portfolios. I just want you to look them over. Which one do you think is better?
Okay. Portfolio 1's interesting. Now portfolio 2. Okay. We got a lot of the memes here. The market's been down. Pretty much everything has been down the last 3 months.
Yeah.
But if I were to, I would feel way more comfortable with the first one.
What if I told you that an algorithm has picked all of these stocks?
I would believe it.
I'm gonna give you the performance.
Wow. The algorithm has performed. Now, this is only over 3 months.
For the portfolio 1 is managed by Frederick. This video is about investing. So
Yeah.
like maybe giving viewers an opportunity to invest into a fund that is managed by my fish.
So it's a fish.
Yeah.
I'm back. Things have been going crazy. What did Graham say?
His money is on the fish.
Peaks and the valleys for Wall Street's bets. It's better than bigger than anyone. They can win.
But Graham's money is on the fish.
I fucking hate you, Graham Stevens. Big fall.
What the
Big
fuck
fall.
was that? What was that? Huge. It's not looking good for Wall Street bets right now at all. What is that? What is that?
This could be it.
It's climbing.
It's the comeback.
It's climbing. It's to the moon. It's gonna break through, bro. It's gonna fucking break through. Oh, it fucking died. The fish won!
Let's go!
Let's fucking go, Frederick! Fuck you, Wall Street bets! Get shit on by a fish! Fucking go! That settles it. Fish is the superior technology. So that's it, right? No. I think I can use this fish technology to create a legitimate business. I've been working on a startup proposal for the last couple of days, and I have a meeting set up to try and get some investors. So I'm gonna... It's like a venture capitalist startup meeting.
Except it wasn't that at all. It was like this weird fucking hype house for startup founders. So each one of these people has started their own company, and the management has allowed me to pitch my startup idea to them.
Hello, everybody. My name is Michael. I'm here representing Reefly. It's a small fintech startup. You've seen it all happening already. Articles like this. A lot of inexperienced people are losing money in the stock market. That's where Reefly fits in. We have a couple of algorithms going. WSB, mainly sentiment analysis. The second, Fish, tracks analyst movements. WSB is performing well below market average, but Fish is outperforming the NASDAQ by some 13% last quarter. Honestly, the main reason I'm here is because of the performance of that Fish technology. It's performing very well, but generally, we think it can be performing even better. Pretty sure it comes down to a few things. Tank health, clarity, like of the water. We're probably gonna be improving food and like better filters in general. Oh, I already covered that. We need to know how long the fish can perform. Looking into the data, the lifespan of this species is generally around 8 to 12 years. We think that with better water parameters and more attention to the food, we can get it up to an outlier of 20 plus years. The fish's name is Frederick, and thank you. Do you have any questions?
I have a lot of questions. So the fish is determining your stock picks?
Yeah, it's fish. It's fish is the idea. So we've got a front-facing camera. The fish is prompted with 2 stocks. Whichever side it spends more time on, just that stock. Do you have any more questions? You know, not everyone can see the vision, and that's okay. It's not like I'm mad. I'm not mad or anything.
Fuck! Why don't they understand? Fuck!
I guess the world just isn't ready for this technology. All I wanted to do was get super fucking rich. But maybe I don't deserve it, but I think I know someone who does. So I sold all the stocks in the portfolio and withdrew the money.
This is the exact amount of money Frederick has made so far, $1,007.59. Can you believe my goldfish made this?
And then I went back to where I got him.
I got him from this tank. And now he's doing such big things. Excuse me, I'm looking to get some like better filters and food.
They're really good filters.
Awesome, I will grab this. What about food?
Stuff like this.
Oh, that's some fancy shit. So, the rest is for Frederick.
Sorry?
It's for Frederick, the rest of it.
Frederick?
Yeah, the rest is for you can keep the rest. Frederick made it. Thank you.
Wham, Michael, why did it take you so long to make the video? I don't fucking know. It feels like I blacked out for 8 months and still somehow managed to procrastinate the video until the last minute like a dumbass. But hey, still faster than internet historian, baby. That's what matters. And as for Frederick, he made enough money to retire. He'll live out the rest of his days in fish paradise.
That's the end of the video. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, you can subscribe so you can catch my next upload in 2025. Shout out to Frederick for making this possible. Shout out to God, Jesus, Catholic Jesus. Oh, I made this poster for myself using the data from Frederick versus Wall Street bets because all the graphs needed to be in 8K, so why not? I figured I may as well sell it, so if you want it, you can have it, and if you don't want it, you do not have to get it. It is fucking gargantuan though. It's like my height. I mean, I'm a short fucking person, but like it's still a gargantuan poster. It's like 5 feet long. It has all the brands and when they were bought by like who at the exact times.
It's lit. If you want it, you can go to my new URL. Pissbaby.art is no longer my store or whatever. I just didn't like the weird toilet humor. I'm trying to go in like a more elegant direction. Also, I forgot to renew the domain, and so somebody stole it. So now, pissbaby.store is my new best friend. It doesn't matter, you just click the thing in the description anyway. Yeah, thank you for watching. Yeah, okay, goodbye. See you in a year. The sponsor of this video is Public.com. Do you wish you can buy and sell stocks like Frederick? Well, you fucking can't. He's special. But if you want to get close, Public is a great place to start. It's a commission-free trading app where you can buy and sell stocks, follow investors, and share ideas. Aside from taking 0 commissions, the big draw of Public is that you can follow other investors, look at their portfolios, and learn from them. And on top of that, Public will never sell your data or move your trades through market makers, which is something I learned about when I was making that bullshit presentation for the Hype House launch house. It can cause conflicts of interest depending on who owns what. The Green app does it, the other one that I'm not allowed to say. Hey guys, I'm back in Hawaii for my grandfather's birthday. While I'm here, I want to get the genuine Hawaii experience, but I don't really have the balance for surfing. Hiking is just shit with all the bugs everywhere. Fishing is something I want to do. So what I'm thinking is we build ourselves a machine to make us amazing at fishing with absolutely no skills whatsoever. What could go wrong? Did I mention that I have absolutely fucking nothing here? Back where I make videos in California, I have a 3D printer, a CNC router, a shop full of any tool you could imagine. Here, we're gonna be using garbage and whatever I can find in my parents' garage. It's gonna be shit. What the fuck is up? This is my friend Maya. I called her over because we need a camera person. And also she has an actual engineering degree, so that might help. There you go. You know what to do with that? What are we gonna do?
Is it like a fork and a knife where you have to hold the knife in the right hand, even though you think you hold it in the left hand?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I actually want no hands.
Maybe something that reels the fish in for us.
My small feminine fingers just can't.
We're looking for any piece of trash that we can rip the motor out of to power the fishing pole. The more and more we go through it, the more grim the outcome really seems. There's a motor in here. This shines the car, the hood of your car.
A record player?
We've considered electric power, but have we considered gas power? This is my dad's old weed whacker. No.
Just mix them together.
We're trying to figure out how the engine works so we can attach it to the fishing rod.
It looks like that is a Sharpie mark.
You only have a bachelor's degree?
And what do you have?
Hepatitis.
How are we gonna know that this thing works if neither of us have fished?
Shut up, shut up, shut up. Nightmare, 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 nightmare. Something like that.
Gun?
Right? We got the throttle attached. Now we have to figure out how the motor fits in. So turning this handle on a fishing pole is how you typically reel in fish. So what we need to do is take that shitty human-powered handle and replace it with the fucking 2-horsepower weed whacker motor. The way we did this was by drilling in a drill bit through the motor, through the fishing axle, and snapping it off. So we need to mount this part to keep this stationary while this spins. Something I need you guys to understand is that my parents aren't very big on construction. So if we're gonna find building materials, it's gonna come from, you guessed it, garbage that we find around the house. Maybe we could take the wood from the cross and mount it with that.
Shoot the fish.
Shoot the fish, yes! I don't know why they keep an old microwave around, but it's mine now.
So what do we do?
That's a great question, Maya. Too bad I ignored you while we were filming this. We're harvesting microwave metal so that we can make a bracket that fixes the fishing reel to the motor. I watched an Alex Steele video once, and in it he heat treated some metal to make it easier to manipulate. Microwave was a good choice because the metal's pretty sturdy, but it's also easy enough to bend and shape, which we're gonna need to do a lot of. See, the pole is gonna be kind of separate from the fishing reel / motor combo. Right now the axle's attached, but the rest of the reel isn't fixed to anything. The metal we're getting ready is gonna become the bracket that holds it in place.
Michael and I just spent the last 45 minutes bending this piece of microwave.
Okay, but tell me that doesn't look like it didn't come from a microwave.
It looks like it came from a microwave. Perfect.
That's sturdy. That's okay, ignore that.
Now that I'm seeing it come together. Look at that! Look at it! Are you kidding me? I'm disgusted. Let's see if it actually runs. I'm scared for my life. Oh, is this protection? What are we trying to protect what?
Our fucking bodies.
Oh, low-key, I see what you mean by how it can just fly.
That's good. That's better.
I'm scared. If this piece of microwave was not here,
that's terrifying. I was up at 2 in the morning, in the middle of the driveway, hitting fucking microwave metal with a hammer.
What kind of progress have we made with the fact that the reel shatters every time we turn on the motor?
See how on this reel, it's got duct tape around the part that exploded last time.
Perfect.
On startup, you need to full throttle the thing. So my solution is 2-step. Part 1, shatter guard, just in case. But the shatter guard's also going to hold a safety pin. It will hold it in place during startup, take it out for actual execution of fish. Execution has 2 meanings here.
Fishing test? It looks like we got a bite.
Don't explode, don't explode, don't explode!
Biggest one this season. You said we were going to a pond for fish.
Yeah, kinda.
In this area.
Yeah. Oh, just go ahead. Come on. No.
The pond?
Yes, Maya, it's the pond. What? It's just like I remember it. Hey, how's it going?
You hold it and you'll throw it in.
Don't explode.
Let's do it again. Let's see it. Do you feel like you're back in your room? Oh, we got one.
Do you really? Yes! We caught a real fish. Did you see how fast it pulled the fucking fish in?
We caught a fucking fish. What?
It's tradition to throw back the first one, so be free, little one. Gamora, I'm sorry. You got one! It might have fallen off, but it might have also had so much power that it ripped through the fish's lip. Hello.
What do you think of our fishing rod?
We're engineers, trying to just think of better ways to fish.
Just make sure you have a really strong line.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's up there in the 6s of pounds. Likely would you be to take this fishing with yourself at some point? We're kind of product testing. Okay, you got it. And Maya, how tired is your arm?
Not at all.
Not at all. Why? Because it's a gas-powered fucking fishing pole and you don't have to do shit except for remember to put the safety pin in, start it up, press the oil bubble, take the safety pin out or else the thing's gonna explode, turn it on its side so the gas tank is right side up, cast the thing out because it's really fucking hard to cast out. But then your arm is not tired. Sir, would you use this product on your own fishing days? That's a no. I can't wait for it to slice my carotid artery.
I think it'd be beneficial to see if locals would actually use something like this.
Kind of product. Absolutely. I think we need to find a Hawaii native. Maya and I are here at one of the local beaches on Maui. We're gonna try and interact with some of the native fisher people. They're gonna have insights that we just couldn't come up with ourselves. See if we can get valuable information from a fisherman. Excuse me, sir. You seem to be quite knowledgeable about fishing. Are you one of the locals here on the island?
Yes. Yeah, I'm a local here.
I got a revolutionary new fishing technology and I was wondering if you'd be interested in trying it out, testing it for me. I bought kind of a local peace offering is what I heard is one Heineken. Is that acceptable?
No, yeah, this is good.
This is my friend Maya. We built this new system.
Is that
The idea behind this is your arms get really tired sometimes when you're fishing because you gotta reel the fish in. It's hard. Sometimes you catch a pretty big fish. So attach a weed whacker motor to a fishing pole. Would you like to maybe give it a try? I'd really like to see how it works with the local of Hawaii.
Sure, I'll try it.
So what do we have here?
Shrimp.
Oh, is that some kind of ancient Hawaiian kind of creature? Is that only found here?
Yeah, I caught this.
How much did Disney pay you to be in Moana?
I get that a lot.
When did you catch those?
May 13th.
It's okay, the engine is completely waterproof. It's not. We're facing a large challenge. You can't cast it far enough because it's a piece of shit. Then, you know, there's only one option. Ah, fuck! And that's to swim it out.
You know the farthest we've seen it? Yeah. Just like double that. Like, I don't know, what is that? Like 50? I don't know, 15? I didn't really know, but just so that he thinks that I thought it was like that. So I look like I know what I'm doing.
Do you know what you're doing?
Kind of. Good job, Michael. You're doing great.
We weren't getting a lot of action back at the other beach, so we moved locations to maybe a more prime spot.
So let's cast it out. Whoa! Did you get something?
I think there's something on there.
Yeah, we got something! Oh, whoa! Oh, it's a big one! Golden Palmano.
We don't even have those in Hawaii.
That's crazy that we caught one here.
0.93 pounds.
Oh my God. What do you think the country of origin is? I bet it's China. What happened? What do you mean fish is previously frozen? Like you think it comes from like up north? Like Antarctica kind?
That's another name for China.
Oh, by the line. You know how like people...
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Can you take the fucking picture?
Oh, it's a picture?
Fuck!
Are we letting it go?
Well, you know it's tradition to always throw back like the first catch, so I'm just gonna let him go home with his family. Be free! At this point, I jumped into the water and started to drown myself because of how bad the video was. Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm just recording some voice lines. Anyways, have you ever heard of Honey? Honey is a super simple, this is a sponsorship, by the way. I opened it in like kind of a funny, haha, quirky, funny kind of way, but this is still a sponsor. Honey is a super simple free browser extension that sits on your computer and saves you money online. And Honey actually only takes 2 clicks to get. You go to joinhoney.com/Reeves, click on add to Chrome or whatever browser you're using, get a little pop-up and then add it to your browser and you're done. Honey works on Best Buy, Domino's, GameStop, and over 30,000 other sites. I personally use it on a bunch of cheap Chinese electronics sites, and I was gonna try and think of some phishing purchase to be cute about it, but it literally worked for me today as I was buying a hoodie on Teddy Fresh. So I picked up this